Hello, I'm Susie with Susie's Essentials, otherwise also known as Susan Plumstead. Welcome to Spring Essentials. And how can we ease into spring? How can we transition more successfully? Well, I use doTERRA products. I sell essential oils, and I love what I do. I'm super glad you're here with me. I was going to first start off with what came in my order this month. Yay, lifelong vitality. And you get a free citronella this month when you order stateside. I believe it's TerraShield when you order in Canada. My beloved Forgive. I use a lot of that, and I'll show you one of the ways I economically make my own touch oils. It was running out of On Guard, so we've got our On Guard. Yes, yes, yes. On Guard beadlets. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of predicting a little bit of maybe colds, flus. With this change, On Guard, this is like a flu bomb. Oh, see, this is like a flu bomb in a capsule. Actually, it's called a protective blend soft gels. So it's On Guard plus other oils, acts just like a flu bomb. Awesome. And of course, Miter to the max, lots of energy. You're going to need energy as we ramp up for spring. And women's kit is phytoestrogen, keep your hormones balanced. Girls, ladies, in my age, you can take it morning and night. When you're still cycling, I suggest you take that when you need it. PMSing mostly, I suppose. It depends on the person. Some people can take it all the time and they just love it. This is for women and for men, the Bone Nutrient Awesome Calcium Magnesium Supplement. We don't go without it. Keeps our teeth nice and strong. Deep Blue Polyphenols, awesome for pain. Nice switch from Tylenol or Advil. I use it. It's good for my heart too. It was recommended by the folks, the scientists at doTERRA. It helps heart strength. Terrazyme, always keeping your gut health in mind. I take it at night and first thing in the morning. It helps my digestion, keeps the BMs flowing smoothly. We won't get into too many details there. Anyway, I'm really glad you came to join us this evening. My cat's going to munch away in the background. I was just going to get my diffuser started with lemon, peppermint, and lavender. You'll hear us talking more about that as we get started because that acts as a natural antihistamine. And lavender is super calming, good for so many things. See if the cat can put up with it. Lemon and the peppermint. Cracking a new bottle of peppermint. When you renew your membership, you get a free bottle of peppermint. You need peppermint on hand all the time. It's really good to chase away spiders and mice. There we go. And I put it on cotton balls at the cottage and put it in little corners when we leave. And it really makes a difference. Here we go. This is our beloved Lumo. And it just pumps it out, all the goodness. So my intention is to help you with your products that you already have, the oils that you already have. And for some new people, I'm going to help you understand the power of essential oils, how they can change your health and your family's health. And if I've done a good job today, you'll have learned 3 cool things about essential oils. So I just wanted to let you know that about 6-7 years ago, I was introduced to doTERRA by my chiropractor. And within 1 month of using them, it helped heal difficult breathing challenges in our family. I was blown away how quickly and effectively essential oils worked. Needless to say, I fell in love with the power of doTERRA for my own family, and I had to start sharing with other people. And now I sell essential oils. I'm a user and a pusher. Anyway, the first cool thing is that they're natural and they're safe. If you've been using oils for a while, you will know that. Oil extracts from plants have amazing health benefits, and a pure oil is about 50 or 70 times more powerful than herbs. We use them for babies, children, adults, the elderly. For example, 1 drop of peppermint is equal to about 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you don't want to stick them in your eyes. Just don't do it. If you have them on your fingers, make sure you wash your hands before you go to the washroom or before you stick your fingers in your eyes. CPTG means certified pure therapeutic grade, and that is something that only doTERRA has. No other oil company has it. I would not take any other oil, put it on my thumb, and pop it to the roof of my mouth. Not all oils from doTERRA are ingestible, but whew, peppermint sure is. I've got my herbal tea going. Drinking lots at all times is a good idea. Herbal tea is equal to drinking water. This big fat mug holds about 2 cups. So I fill this about 3 times a day. Morning, evening, at lunch, I drink a coffee replacement, Inca, which is non-caffeinated. So my sleep is becoming more and more reliable. Less caffeine, more balanced hormones. So in the spring, that's something that really changes too. There's more light. So hopefully you will be sleeping in a dark room. This just came in the mail for me. Pretty smooth. It's pretty silky. And you know, you can't trust everything when you're online. You have to be very careful, I realized. But this came from Woo, Vancouver. If you are interested, it was $13, no tax, got it through Etsy. Looks super soft, but with more light coming in, like I noticed this morning at 5 o'clock, it's starting to get light. So that's something we need to keep in mind as we transition into summer. Keep your blinds closed because the light, the day starts earlier and it ends later. So we have to be thinking of the circadian rhythms and yeah, start shutting things down, making sure you're getting lots of darkness before you go to sleep. Second cool thing about essential oils is that they're more effective than many modern approaches to health. So if there's any professionals out there, you know, this is going to sound really simple, but let's go back to biology 101. Let's say this is a cell in your body. The cell membrane wants to protect the cell. And it keeps all good things in and all the bad things out. Now, 2 of the things that are harmful to our cells are bacteria and viruses. And have we heard enough about viruses? I have, but hey, we still want to stay safe, right? Let's say you went to the doctor with a bacterial infection. What would he recommend? Like give you an antibiotic. After you take the antibiotic for 7 to 10 days, it would probably clear up the infection, but often at the expense of wreaking havoc on your gut, your hormones, and your immune system. So now if you had a virus like corona, or does anyone even get the flu anymore? Or a cold, your doctor would say, go home, rest, and let it run its course. That's because viruses are inside the cell. And most pharmaceutical recommendations are water-based synthetic agents, excuse me. They won't penetrate the oily cell membrane. So they have a really hard time stopping replication of the virus. Plus, antiviral medications often have significant side effects. Anyway, essential oils are oil-based, which means they can permeate the cell membrane. They work on a cellular level without causing side effects or addictions, combating bacteria on the outside of the cell and preventing the replication of viruses on the inside of the cell. That's one of the reasons they're often more effective than modern approaches to health issues. So that's the second cool thing. What's the second cool thing? Yes, they're more effective than modern approaches. The third cool thing is that they're less expensive than the traditional medical care. So, you go to the doctor, you have to take time off work. And if you have oils in your home and you get an ear infection or your children get an ear infection with kids, dilute, 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 you know the deal. So 1 drop of, say, lavender in a tablespoon of carrier like that and around the ear. You can even put it on a little shelf, but never put essential oils where there are sinuses or membranes like eyes, nose, mucous membranes, right? You don't put the oils near there. And the other great thing for ears is a little bit of melaleuca or tea tree. People say, hey, melaleuca and tea tree, are they the same? Yep. In Canada, we call it tea tree, and in the States, they call it melaleuca. Another good thing for ears is basil. So dilute it for the kids around there, and within hours, you're going to feel a difference and hear a difference. If you're not sure, always go to your doctor. Okay, anything that I'm saying needs to be backed up with proof from the doctor if you need to. All these claims are not FDA approved. That's in the States, right? Awesome. So you don't go to the pharmacy, you don't have to spend time at the doctors, you're not running around wasting gas. And who knows, like gas is a real thing these days, isn't it? It's expensive. So what are the 3 cool things about essential oils? Number 1. I'm thinking, I'm waiting. The first cool thing about essential oils is, yes, they're 100% natural and safe. The second cool thing? Yes, they're more effective. And the third cool thing? More cost effective. Pause up for you. Awesome. Awesome. What are the 3 ways to use essential oils? Aromatically. You can even crack the bottle and sniff that way. That's citronella. Ooh, yeah. Uplifting and helping clear the sinuses too. The second way, topically. One of my favorite things to do is to take these touch bottles. This is a frankincense touch bottle. And what I do is I take 20 drops of essential oil. Once this is off, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20 drops of essential oil. And then I top it up with fractionated coconut oil. You can buy it from doTERRA. I have several of these bottles around the house. And I also buy the organic liquid coconut oil from my health food store. If I run out, it's a little more cost effective. Anyway, right now I'm using this around my face after I tone it. And then I'm also using it on my kitty's belly. I am fostering kittens. And this one kitten has an eye that's kind of closed shut and it's got a cloudy eye. So I take it and I just rub it on the kitten's belly like that. Highly diluted. This kitten's just really little. So I just use a little bit because I don't want to irritate the kitten's skin where the kitten has just had an operation to be fixed. And super effective. So that's super cost effective, right? That's topically. What about internally? We can go on and on. doTERRA oils love to be taken internally. Well, this is a super example of internal. The the Z Omega, the second one here, that is a blend of essential oils and fish oils, your omega oils. Those are taking oils internally. Serenity capsules. I thrive on Serenity capsules, and that's more oil taken internally. And you can just take a drop of peppermint. Your breath is horrible. quick drop under your tongue. It's super powerful. Honestly, I would prefer to take an On Guard Beadle. That's a quarter of a drop, and it's a lot more palatable. A full drop under your tongue, say peppermint, I find it's just too strong. I do take frankincense under my tongue. There we go. Here's the frankincense oil. I take that under my tongue every morning after I brush my teeth and scrub my tongue. Yes, I do. And I take a drop of Copaiba every morning, spring, summer, fall. There we go. So I'm going to share screen right now, and we are going to, do we get a 3? Yes, we got all 3 ways. So just reviewing the 3 ways to use them: aromatically, topically, on your face. The spine is a great place to put your oils. The soles of your feet is a great place to put your oils. I put oils in my body lotion. Keep it simple, really, sweetheart. Oh, topically, don't forget your Deep Blue. I love the new Deep Blue. Stick with Copaiba. That's more topical oils, but there's also the Deep Blue Rub, which is super popular. And the last one, take it again, aromatically, topically, and then internally, right? On guard, under the tongue. If you think you're getting a bit of a sore throat, that's another great way to chase it away. Okay, now we're going to go to looking at the screen share. We're going to go to the Springtime Essentials. Chat that up. I should be able to make that full screen. Hopefully you're getting full screen. So welcome, welcome. You want to learn about how to transition into spring and use your products, right? Effectively. You don't want things sitting on your shelf. If your oils are in a box with a lid on them, like that, you're not going to use them. You need to put them out. I have them in the kitchen. I have them by my bedroom, in my bed, by my, not right in my bed, but by my bed. Put them where you use them. Why doTERRA? You know. They're certified pure therapeutic grade. I can give you the link to this. This is Dr. Hill, and he explains the importance of using doTERRA oils and why you want to use them consistently, like 1 drop every hour if you have a chronic condition, continuously, until you don't need them anymore. We've talked about the 3 methods of use: aromatic, topical, and internal. Yes, and you will always, the oils are always amazing, and you will be more amazing when you use them. So seasonal threats. I don't know about you, but I can already start to feel it. So this Tri-Ease, I'm going to skip to another screen because we go to Tri-Ease and stop the share here. We're going to go take a look at Tri-Ease soft gels. Tri-Ease soft gels are essentially the 3 oils we talked about: lavender, peppermint, and lemon. And it's just, some people call these guy oils because you just pop one of those, and I've already started taking them because if there's mold in the ground, I'm allergic to mold. When the pine pollen starts to fall, I'm going to need them. They're a natural antihistamine in the combination of the 3 of them, and they're super effective. These are American prices, so make sure you go to doTERRA Canada if you want the Canadian prices. Breathe. Breathe oil is something I use every night. I stopped using it for a while thinking I'm running out. And guess what? I wasn't sleeping as well. So for me, Breathe is a really important part of sleeping because it keeps my nasal passages open and clear. And you can dilute this. You can rub it on your chest. I love it diluted on my sinuses. And always keeping this on hand. You can make your own touch roller, which I highly recommend. Once again, 20 drops of Breathe, top it up. I take my recycled rollers, put them in the dishwasher, and I use them again. These lovely little metal balls here, these silver balls, they are fabulous. And if you don't have a dishwasher, you can wash them in your sink, put them in a pot of water, bring them to a quick boil. This is disinfect if necessary. If you're just reusing them on yourself, they're already antibacterial. Just so you know, there are Easy Air drops. I think they're called Breathe drops. So Easy Air in Canada, Breathe in the States. And the drops are fantastic. There are also On Guard drops, which are made of organic sugar and lots of On Guard impregnated into them. Impregnated, that's the word I was looking for. Any other questions on seasonal threats? Let me know if you have some. Oh, you can make a roller ball with those three as well. Rub it on your chest. For children, it would be great. So in a 5 mil roller, I would put about 3 drops of each. If it's for a child, I would put about 5 drops of each. This is a 5 mil roller that's in the picture. So your children, you can roll that onto their feet at night and in the morning, and they will be helped. These are the Breathe drops we're talking about. We keep them in stock all the time. I have one in my purse in case we have that, you're in a room with lots of people, which we can do these days, which is fabulous. Nobody likes to hear you coughing. So I'll grab a Breathe drop, or I'll grab an On Guard drop. And yeah, that really helps. TerraShield is a blend of essential oils, and it is used to ward off bugs. So you can put it in your diffuser. You can put it on your patio, keep your diffuser close to you. And you can also make up a blend. You can buy this, but you can make up your own blend. So I put about 20 drops of TerraShield, some lavender, and some lemongrass, and I top it up with witch hazel. Witch hazel, you can use it as an emulsifier where it keeps the oil mixed with water, or you can just use it straight. A little more cost effective if you use water, and then I use 3 squirts. 3 squirts is magic for me. And remember, now the sun's coming out. doTERRA has new sunscreens coming out. They're coming out in June. Stay tuned on Susie's Essentials Facebook page. You will see more promos for that. And if you want to go right to the source, Dr. Marissa has a lovely site, and it's on an app called Mighty Networks. You can access it online, Mighty Networks, and you can use all of her graphics on sharing with your family or sharing on your Facebook page. You can make your own sunscreen or sun support. I use the lotion, the spa and body lotion. I kind of squeeze a little bit out. I put about 10 drops of helichrysum and about 30 drops of lavender. Helichrysum is really good for support in the sun. Best support for the sun is wear light clothing. But sometimes you have to get out there. Reapply after swimming. Outdoor. What are some cool tricks? I love to make something called Cool It. Once again, I'll squirt in a little bit of witch hazel. I use about 10 drops of peppermint and about 30 drops of lavender, and I make a spray called Cool It in a 60 ml bottle, and I use that after sun. I also use that if I'm getting a hot flash, which I don't get hot flashes very often because I use the phytoestrogen, and that really helps balance the hormones. So I'm super blessed not to have to worry about hot flashes too much. But sometimes in the summer when it's 30 degrees, yeah, you're going to get a hot flash, and having Cool It on hand is a great thing. So that's something you can DIY. Well, let's go back here. Something I noticed, if you live on a farm, or we live close to a pond slash it gets swampy, a lot of bugs, I diffuse cedar wood in the summer. It really keeps the flies down in the house. And a double blessing for cedar wood is that it's super calming. I like to use it at night too in the bedroom. It becomes one of the combinations, and it keeps the little gnats away from your little light when you're trying to read. Yeah, it's calming. If you want more outdoor tricks, make sure you get a hold of me. Yes, we're getting out of hibernation and we're starting to move again. Here are some great oils: lavender, melaleuca, breathe, on guard, and peppermint. Remember, melaleuca is tea tree, breathe is also easy air. And new on the team is our on guard stick. And this stick also has copaiba. I'm loving it for lower back pain. And it's not as smelly as the Deep Blue Rub in the picture. Yes. And it's kind of like almost like an underarm deodorant, but I wouldn't use it under my arms unless I had pain. My underarms are pretty sensitive, but it works well on arthritis. It works well on aches and pains. Handy to throw in your purse, and it's not as odorific as the Deep Blue Rub. I know some people have complained about that. And it's not as chilling. Loving cleaning our homes. Yeah, I am not a domestic goddess, but I do love my doTERRA On Guard. I use it for a lot of things. I have made up my own little bottle of a glass cleaner. There's a whole new line of cleaners, and it's the Abode line. I'm going to be honest, I do love the dish soap. It smells great. And these bottles, that bottle is great. I love the hand wash, and it comes in a little bottle like this. It has lasted me forever. Because I can't tolerate a lot of citrus, I put the Dr. Bronner's soap in here, and I put, boop, 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 I'd say about 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces, and it still smells fabulous. And it says hand wash, but I use it for everything. I spray it on the counters. I love it just to do a quick wash up in the sink. It's super effective. I will be reordering this baby here. It is great. Super lovely and fresh, and it's a great grease cutter too, and gentle on the hands. And you know, the doTERRA On Guard, this leaves a disinfecting film on your counter, which lasts, it's scientifically been proven to last for like 48 hours. You're concerned about germs, get On Guard. Cleaning without toxins is the way to go, because the toxins that are in, what we call it, I guess, commercial cleaners, they affect our hormones. They affect our gut. They affect our, our sinuses. They affect everything. And they can make you more allergic. So cleaning out the toxins is a really great goal. And if you're just getting started with oils, go slowly. Exchange one product a week. And you know what? Before you know it, you're going to be cleaning without toxins. Have you done any gardening with essential oils? I take this glass bottle. This is a sprayer that I got at the dollar store. About 2/3 full of water and about 10 drops of peppermint. And I can spray any little bugs, and they are on the way. Now, peppermint is just one oil you can use in your garden. You can use several others. That is a very effective use. Have you already started planting your seeds? This year, I'm going to plant saplings. Not saplings, seedlings, Now what? If you have any questions, please let me know. DM me or Facebook message me, or if you have my text me. My alerts are on for Facebook Messenger and for text. And I'm available on a call. If you can't catch me, please leave me a message. I will get back to you. Get involved. There are a lot of great people who are using doTERRA. We love to share. I know Joanne shares her classes. I will share my class with her. And the community aspect is fabulous. Um, this is a video I can share with you at a later time. We're just about running out of time, but I can show you how to get all your products at 25% below retail. And if you haven't had a chance to use the LRP program yet, where you can get free products, then we need to do a little chat together, because when I spend $100 on a 100-point volume, I get 30% back. That's like 2 bottles of lemon for free. I can't tell you how many free products I get every month. A lot. Basically, through doTERRA, I can provide my family with natural health care. And if you want free natural health care, I can show you how to do that. The best is yet to come. Stay positive, stay free. Thank you so much for joining me. One last thing, if you were ever thinking of, hey, I can do this, 3 different ways that people look at this opportunity. Some people say, yes, I really want to use these oils for myself. Excuse my dog as he drinks. And other people say, share it. Yes, I would like to share it. By sharing, you get lots of benefits too. You can get free oils. You can even start making some money. Or you can treat this as a business. You can sell essential oils. You can sell this fabulous product, which is money back guaranteed. And it can be either a retirement income. It can help support you as you stay home with your children. It can help bring your husband home from work. I just want to say, this is a great business opportunity as well. It has been great for me over the years, and I am here to help you where you're at. No push to get in, no push to buy anything. I want to help you where you're at. Stay strong, stay free.